It's 2018, and if your brand is not hybrid selling on Amazon at this point, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to show you one brand that is, two that aren't, and what you can do to achieve the holy status of hybrid selling. Are you ready for this? Let's transition on over to my favorite section. I do like CPG, so I trend over to the movers and shakers section of grocery. Here we go. We've got Bear. Congrats on their acquisition recently. 178% growth, 178,000% growth. That's pretty nutty. 21,000% growth here for Nabisco cookies, and someone's doing the 13,000% growth. All right, Bear. What do we got going on with Bear? So we got Bear in the #1 spot of moving and shaking, and you've got Amazon on this listing here, shipping in 1 to 2 months. Do you think that's a good way to grow your brand on Amazon? Do you think that inventory matters for momentum? We know that Amazon is solely driven off momentum, right? And if you go out of stock, that's not good. Now, Bear does actually have a seller account. So if you click into here, now it's very hard to find that, right? Because you have to go all the way down here and see more buying options. You click into this, you'll actually see Bear does have an account. So kudos to them, they're doing that. The challenge here is Amazon's price is so much lower than theirs that they're suppressing their offer and just keeping the $10.98 price point up there. That's not going to ship for a while. So my suggestion here, look at lowering the price or potentially raise Amazon's COGS so that they can't be so far below your COGS so that if they do go out of stock or get lower on inventory levels, you can come in and take that add to cart button. All right, let's jump over to Nabisco. It's a little bit of a different story here. Now, Nabisco went completely out of stock on Amazon. They don't have a third-party backup offering on this listing. Now, we look at this historical chart, right? And there's a couple things going on here. Orange line, anything below, that shows when Amazon was in stock on this item. Green line shows the sales rank of this item. So the lower this number is, the lower the green line is to the bottom, the better. So you can see here, Amazon was in stock on this item consistently through June, and we had a very strong sales rank. And then all of a sudden, we start seeing gaps in that orange, and we start watching the sales rank climb up, climb up, climb up, climb up, climb up, climb up, big gap all the way up here. We went back in stock, let's drop, and then we're right? So is this a healthy way to grow your business on Amazon? If they had a backup offering on this listing, they could at least start picking up the sales. And while you might have to charge a little bit more because you're not going to lose money like Amazon will sometimes on products, you still would pick up sales. So my suggestion here is set up a third-party offering on this listing. All right, let's do the do. People still buy Mountain Dew. It still blows my mind that people still drink soda. But that is the world we live in, although it is evolving. All right, let's look here. So Amazon, new item here. It says new arrival. It's been in the marketplace for, what do we got here? 176 days. So I don't know what's going on there. But if we take a look at it, they're running a coupon. That's obviously driving a lot of sales. Ships in 1 to 4 weeks. Do you think that's helpful? I get it. They sold a bunch of product, right? That's great. But do you think it's helpful now that it ships in 1 to 4 weeks? If they had a third-party offering on this listing, they could choose how much inventory to send into the marketplace. They could stock up because they know there's a promo coming. They know that there's press coming. And they know that this other SKU that Mountain Dew has in the marketplace is also going to get some traction, in which case now it's completely out of stock. So my suggestions here, open your eyes up to the potential of hybrid selling. Bear doing a good job at it. They potentially need to look at some price discrepancies between what they're selling their products for and where Amazon's coming in at. Nabisco, I don't know where you are on this, but you certainly need to take a look in consideration. Mountain Dew as well. You need to set up the third-party offering. Now that could be you setting it up yourself, so Mountain Dew seller account or parent company seller account, or having a strategic third-party partner. Maybe that's a store that's been really good to you over the years that knows how to sell online, and they can represent you, or a group of stores because you have to be strategic and you don't want to disrupt the ecosystem, or one single seller that just knows how to sell on Amazon. Those are my suggestions. You can agree with me. You can disagree with me. Please comment below. I welcome all the feedback. I think the way that it's going, vendor is going to merge into seller. It's now just going to be sort of selling on Amazon, but I think we still have time before that happens. And I think the brands that understand third-party selling and have built out the infrastructure to third-party sell are going to have a huge competitive advantage to the ones that have just sort of been ignoring it and sort of sending POs out to Amazon without any resources internally to really build upon it. That's all I got. Please send your comments in below. I know this is a very controversial topic. Have a wonderful day. Peace.